What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the 5th monthly break for Ryan's Cards LLC Discord server VIP tier. Appreciate you guys all filling out the form, and again, super excited to rip for y'all today. We've got 2 full sealed cases of Bowman Chrome University basketball. This is the one with the Wemby Chase, Scoot Henderson, Brandon Miller, Caitlin Clark, etc. And for the amount of signups that went down, here's how it's going to work. So each case is going to have 87 player slots. There are 13 combos per with some of the lower end guys. And so everybody that signed up is going to get a player in each case. Or sorry, each person that signed up is going to get 1 player in 1 case. I didn't phrase that correctly, but... So basically, I'm going to do a randomizer, and it's all going to end up on the left. And you'll be able to see in the Google Sheet whether you're in case 1 or case 2. And I'll have the players for the current case that we're ripping up on the right side of the screen for the entire time. Here's how I'm going to rip it. So we're going to do the randomizer, and then I'm going to do, like, open up each box. So it might take a while to open. So we have stacks of cards for each time, so you guys don't have to watch me rip for the whole time. But in any event, super excited, guys. Chase some of the top prospects of the next class. Let's go ahead and run the randomizer first thing. I'm going to go ahead and pull up the screen now. Didn't realize that was in front. Give me just a second. All right. So yeah, here's how it's going to work. This is case 1 up top all the way up into this black line, and then everything below is going to be for case 2 that I've got over to my right. Let's go ahead and run the randomizer. Good luck, everybody. 174 of you. Let's go ahead and roll a pair of dice. If it's snake eyes, it'll be a re-roll. It is 8. 8 times total on the roll. Here's everybody's name just to make sure that you're in there. Alrighty, 8 times. On the roll, we'll determine the order and we'll determine the players. Also, guys, we had some unusual circumstances last time, but shipping should happen by the end of the week here, and I'll have tracking numbers updated into the sheet as well. As always, guys, base is not going to ship unless... Well, obviously, like, the Wemby base is a whole different story. And then Scoot, Caitlin, Brandon Miller, like, the people who should ship for base will ship. And then, yeah, from there, it's just going to be numbered and autos. 8 times, 8 times. Here is the results. I'm not going to read every single one, but I'll scroll through quick and I'll call out the highlights. Cam Whitmore, Dusty Cards, Brian P, Brandon Miller. This is for case 1. Grady Dick to Scott A.L. Who else do we got? Caitlin. Who's got Caitlin? Michael Tenfire's got Caitlin in case 1. Jarris Walker's another guy. Burl has got him. Keegan's bro, Chris, is going to IKK Cards Collect. Matas Buzelis, the presumed #1 pick of next year's draft, is going to Ice Sports Cards. Wemby is going to Go Gershke. Congratulations. Really hope we can pull a Wemby. We haven't seen ink of Wemby in any of the Bowman Chrome U we've done so far. Will's collection is going to pick up Scoot Henderson in case #1. Those are some of the highlights over here. Let's see. Brandon Miller to Bing Bong 510. Potatoes 53 gets Caitlin Clark. Grady Dick going to Sueno Azules. Who else do we have here? Jarris Walker Fine. Jordan Walsh, Jay Rogers. Matas Buzelis to Zell is Zen. Scoot Henderson to Spin 05. And Wemby is going to go to Uncle Tony. So those are the results, guys. You can view this Google Sheet anytime. Just head over to the VIP channel. I posted it in there. And you can pull up the Google Sheet anytime if you're wondering what you got. Give me just a second here. I'm going to throw these up on the right for case #1, and then I'm going to start ripping. It is going to take me a second to rip, so good time to let the dogs out, grab a bite to eat, something along those lines. But just give me a moment, and everything should be fixed up on the right. 29. 58. Excited to rip this with you guys, man. It's been a while since we've done some Bowman Chrome U. Also, if anybody likes our breaks and wants to join our regular breaks, we have our Discord server is in the description. Just click the link and you'll be in there. We are running a case of Flux FOTL that just came in tonight if anyone wants to hop in. If you have any questions about our server, or if you're not in Ryan's server and you have any questions about that, definitely let me know. For my people that might be tuned in, I love Ryan Server. It's a great marketplace to buy, sell, trade. Really solid, especially because a lot of them online aren't as active and keeping on top of things, but Ryan's mods are great. Very, very active. As active as a server as I've ever been in, so I'd highly recommend it. And if you get the VIP tier, you get fun breaks like this for completely free. Good luck, everybody. It's going to take me a bit to open this case up, but let's get after it. And again, if you're ever wondering what you have, because I know it can be, you might not see your name, you might be in case number 2, go ahead and check out the Google Sheets tab that I threw in to the VIP chat. Alrighty. Give me just a second here, guys. One moment. Okay. So, small issue on our hands. Ryan had told me that this was Bowman Chrome University. Just give me a second and I'll get this figured out. Alrighty. We'll get this figured out. If this is the same checklist, we can get right into it, but I'm not sure if it is. Sorry guys, this is totally unanticipated. We had communicated this was going to be Bowman Chrome University. I got to make sure that these are the same same checklist throughout, otherwise we're going to have to rerun the randomizer and set stuff up. Again, guys, apologies for this. I'm gonna have to step off for a little bit and figure out exactly what we're gonna do here. There's just a miscommunication between Ryan and I about what product we're doing. So I'm gonna step off the mic. We're gonna keep it live so you guys can obviously see the boxes are still there. But we may have to rerun the randomizer just because it's gonna be a different checklist. So just give me like probably 10 to 15 minutes. I just gotta get in touch with Ryan and Kev and figure out exactly where we're gonna go from here. But just give me a bit. I'm gonna take these down as well, and we will get stuff figured out. But yeah, we'll try to be back in a bit to get things running. Alrighty, guys, thank you for your patience. Again, apologies for the miscommunication here, but we were actually doing Bowman's Best You. Ryan had let me know we were doing Chrome, and it turned out to be Best, so we just had to redo the checklist and all that fun stuff, and we are going to rerun the randomizer now. It's the same exact format all the way through. You get a random player in one of the two cases, and there's combos to make it work with the amount of people we have. So I'll go ahead and rerun that randomizer right now, and again, I just posted this new sheet list into the VIP channel, so you'll be able to look at this at any time to figure out what you have in each. There are a couple people that my automatic thing on Google Sheet didn't get right. Let me just fix that. Trey Jackson Davis is one of them. Who's the other one? Makai I already fixed. Everything else should be all set, ready to go. Sorry, I just had to put that together pretty quickly here. Let's go ahead and roll Paradise. 8 times. Same names. Good luck, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. Perfect. 8 times here, 8 times here. Here are the results. We can really quickly go over some of the highlights again. Alrighty, it looks like Brandon Miller goes to Dynasty Cards. Caitlin Clark's going to Sudden Burn. Grady Dick going to Black Cats Cards. Suarez Cards and Trevor going to get the Cavender Twins. Who else? This is in case 1, by the way. Rad Ripper gets next year's presumed #1 pick, Modest Buzelis. Where's Scoot? Where the hell is Scoot? Oh my gosh. So I think, okay. So I think Scoot is actually an auto only, so if we get any Scoots, it'll get random to break. That's basically what we have to do at this point. It'll get random to whatever case it gets hit in. Did not realize he wasn't on the base set checklist, but sorry about that, guys. Here we go to case 2. Brandon Miller. I would have figured it would be the same as Bowman Chrome Universe. Sorry, I didn't have as much time to research. I kind of did this on the fly. But if there are any players we hit that someone doesn't have for their name, we will go ahead and random it to break. Scoot doesn't have a base card. He just has an auto. But this is case number 2. Caitlin Clark going to case cards. Brandon Miller going to TJ. What else do we have here? Modest Buzelis going to Condra. Wemby's going to Devastation. What did Wemby go to in case 1? Wemby's to IKAK Cards Collector in case number 1. Cavender Twins. But yeah, you guys can look at this one at any time. I'm going to go ahead and get these up on the right, and we can start ripping finally. Give me like 2 seconds here. I already obviously unsealed the case. And we will go ahead and start ripping case number 1. Yeah, so if we get any Scoot Auto on this, guys, I'll just get random to break. I can't rerun this randomizer again, so yeah, we'll just go from there. Everything on the right should now be correct. The correct sheet is up as well. Give me just a second to make sure we don't have way more of those. Okay, autos. Yeah, I think Scoot, that doesn't make any sense. They didn't give Scoot a base, but in any event, we'll make sure that gets random to break if we hit one, and that goes for anybody that... I think it would only be Scoot, but I guess time will tell. Alrighty, everybody. Thank you all for your patience. Good luck. Let's go ahead and rip some Bowman's Best. 8 boxes in a case of Bowman's Best U rather than 12. Let's go ahead and do it. Case number 1. Let's get after it. I might just go ahead and rip all this at once. Thank you very much, Crucial. I appreciate you big time, my friend. Yeah, just had to get some stuff adjusted and make sure everything got figured out so we had all the right stuff going. And yeah, I appreciate your kind words and I appreciate your support as always, brother. Let's go ahead and get to ripping. We'll just go pack by pack to box number 1, and then after that I might just rip them all open. But Bowman's Best is actually way less cards, so should be an easier rip on the eyes and the hands. Good luck, everybody. Bowman's Best University. And again, base won't ship in this one unless it's a stud like Wemby or, you know, along those lines. Good luck, everybody. Juwan Harris, Trace Jackson Davis. We have a die cut of Livingston. Hardwood Warriors, Cam Whitmore, and a Wuchku. Roddy Gill, looks like we have a gold. There's a Cavender twin, Frankie Collins. Gold auto of Jalen Washington. That is going to one of the combo slots. I believe it just popped up on screen, so you should know. Refractor of Amari Bailey on the back as well. 42 out of 50 on the Jalen Washington. That is going to, give me just a second, it's going to Jay Kuratnik. He gets a gold auto in box number 1 to get things started. On the Jalen Washington out of the North Carolina Tar Heels. Should be 2 autos per box as well, 1 in each mini. This is kind of formatted just like Bowman Chrome Baseball. Tiger Campbell, Chris Livingston, and an Ashlyn Watkins refractor. There's Brandon Miller, Kyle Lofton, Jalen Hood-Schifino, and a Harvard Warriors of J.J. Starling, and a refractor of Chris Livingston. Otega Owe, Julian Phillips. We've got a blue of Nick Smith Jr. going to the Nick Smith Jr. spot, 66 out of 150. I believe he's got his own spot rather than a combo. All in the Hips is going to get that one. All in the Hips, if you happen to be watching right now, I actually have an old one of yours, and I'm not... Or you'll probably be up on the sheet since you signed up, so I got your address. But I have an old break of yours that still needs to be shipped. R.J. Davis, Brandon Slater, Kajani Wright, pink of Brandon Murray, Mark Mitchell refractor on the back. The pink is 34 out of 100. That's mini box number 1. But again, thanks for the kind words, Crucial. Much appreciated, brother. And hopefully we can hit something even nastier out of Best than we were going to hit out of Chrome. Let's get into the action. I want to pull a super today. That'd be a lot of fun. Kai Ashton Langford, Filipowski, Mike Miles, Malik Reno, Hardwood Warriors, and Jalen Bridges on the refractor. Heck yeah. Crucial. Who did you get? I didn't actually catch who you got in, whether you're in case 1 or case 2, what player you got. Khalif Battle, Seth Trimble, Arthur Kaluma. This looks like a base auto, and it's Posh Alexander. I know he is one of... Refractor of a Cavender twin. I don't know if those still do coin like they did at release, but Posh Alexander I know is a combo, I believe. Or maybe he was another guy that wasn't on the base set checklist, so that one might actually have to get randomed. I don't see him. Yeah, I think that'll have to be the case, so we'll have to random that guy. Bowman Chrome U, they had it where all of the base and the auto checklist were the exact same. I figured this would be the same. Doesn't appear to be. So anything that's not on the break set list there on the right is going to get random, as will that Posh Alexander and any Scoot. Jeremy Roach and your numbered Speckle. Heck yeah, 100%. 100% crucial. And everyone's in the running for any Scoot that pops out as well. Drew Timmy, Nick Smith, and a Will Richardson refractor. Black. Ducharme, Proctor, Nick Smith, Flashing Lights, and a Judah Mintz refractor. Last pack of box number 1. Orange. Ooh, Wemby here would go crazy. Refractor, Jalen Cook on the back. Orange of Deron Holmes. I believe he's one of the combo spots. Final in the print, 25 out of 25. Crucial! Crucial scoops up the orange of Deron Holmes. That was an easy way Crucial to figure out what you had, but there's an orange headed your way, brother. Alrighty, let's get into box number 2. Wrong side of the box cutter. It's been a long morning. Right. I just thought the same thing. I'm like, oh, there he is. That was an easy way to figure it out. With a little orange action. Good luck, everybody. We are on the master box number 2, mini box number 1. Jarris Walker, Chris Livingston, Ashlyn Watkins, Brandon Miller, Hardwood Warriors, and a Julian Phillips refractor. Trace Jackson Davis, Mikey Williams, Zachary, looks like a green speck left with a Mike Miles refractor. Not an auto, but it's going to be Kajani Wright. 35 out of 99 Kajani Wright going to Kalik on one of the combo slots. Anthony Black, Starling, Bartholomew, Caleb Love, and an RJ Davis refractor. Mark Armstrong, Jalen Cook, Arterio Morris, Chris Livingston, and a Slater. Judah Mintz, Will Richardson, Trey Alexander, Speckle, DeMar Langford, and the Kajani Wright refractor. Not numbered on the Langford. Base auto coming. There's a Cavender, Jalen Bridges, Mark Mitchell, refractor Oway. Nice. Chris Murray. That's going to the Chris Murray spot. That's Keegan's bro. He was a Hawkeye, and now he is a Portland Trailblazer. Just saw it, but I missed who got it. But a Chris Murray auto. Solid hit there. He was a first-round pick this year in the NBA draft. Poyer is going to get the Chris Murray. What's going on, Dom? Oh, man. Those are two of the most elite possible options, brother. I think, I got it. It depends on where you're getting it from. Dom, you got a Culver's in town where you're at? I'd say pound for pound fast food, Culver's is the best there is. As far as fast food burgers go, there's a Lively die cut. Kyle Filipowski ×2 on the insert refractor. If you've never had Culver's, go get yourself a Culver's burger. You won't regret it. Cavender twin, auto, Makai Ashton Langford. On the refractor on the back as well. The Makai is going to the Land. It's going to get the Makai Ashton Langford auto. I believe refractors are not numbered as far as autos go in Bowman's Best. But they are, of course, shorter prints than the base. Devin Carter, Marcus Sasser, and Arthur Kaluma. Yeah, Robert, I'm assuming you're the Land. No problem, brother. No problem at all. Glad you got a hit early, and you've got 6 more boxes to hit in as well. Seth Trimble. Hey, Blackbeard, how you doing, brother? Great to see you. Hope things have been going well for you, and fantastic to see you hop into the chat today. Hope you are doing well. Khalif Battle. Last pack of box number 2 coming up. We've got an unnumbered Speckle. Filipowski, Mike Miles, RJ Davis. Speckles, Deron Holmes, and the refractor is Chris Murray. 2 boxes down, 6 to go in case number 1. Oh, Dom, if you come to the National next year, I'm sure, I gotta assume they've got Culver's in Cleveland. And if they do, on me, brother. I always have to spread the good word of Culver's. Absolutely fantastic burger joint for a fast food. It's based out of Wisconsin, so super near to me, so we've got one on every street corner in Minnesota, but there's a Caitlin base, Kamari Lands, auto, Deron Holmes. Is that Crucial again? Crucial! Smack in a case one. Right? Yeah, Crucial. Gets the orange and it gets the auto. Hey, 100% Brandon, dude. We haven't pulled nearly enough Wemby for him having has cards for so long. We still haven't pulled ink of Wemby. Kiki Rice Refractor, is that numbered? No, not numbered on the Timmy. Let's see a huge Wemby in both cases. How fun would that be? Grady Dick, Rasir Bolton, Caleb Love, and Hunter Couture. Felix Akpara, Aaliyah Boston, Kendrick Davis, Cam Whitmore, and a Jordan Walsh. Ashlyn Watkins, green speckle coming, it looks like. Adam Flagler. And it's Jaden Zachary. I believe that would go to, I think he's on his own. Yeah, I missed it again, but someone's getting this one. On the Zachary. Make sure these are all looking good. Cam, what's happening? How you doing, Cam? Dude, I love the lately. It's like two. Marcus Sasser, Hansel Emmanuel, a little Clark die cut. I'll get that into a top loader for the Clark spot. Julian Phillips and Ducharme. Also, guys, for anybody that might want to get into a new basketball release, Flux, F-O-T-L, should be arriving on the FedEx truck any minute. And we are posting it'll end up being a full case, but we're doing halves at a time, PYT. And we should have pretty fair prices compared to what the market is. Hey, what a Victor base. Going to Wemby, our first Wemby of the break. But yeah, be sure to join our Discord, guys. The link is in the description of this video, and we will be posting that up at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time in about 3 hours and 44 minutes. The auto is Kalel Ware. I do not believe he is a combo spot. He is going to MP Panthers 32 on the blue auto. Out of Oregon for the Ducks. 005 out of 150. And, of course, a little Wemby base action. The Wemby spots. Dude, Victor Wembanyama, I know there's a lot of hype around him, and, you know, part of me was like, I wonder how he's going to do over here, whatever the case may be. But, dude, after watching the preseason, I think he might be one of the best players in the NBA, like, day one. It is absolutely absurd what he's going to be able to do with that length. The fact that he moves around like a wing, he dribbles like a guard. He already might be the best rim protector in the NBA on day one. Like, it blew me away watching him in preseason. Another Clark will get in the top loader and a Lauren Betts refractor, but man, my goodness, he is like, because you know, part of it you always think is just hype, number one pick, but dude, it's incredible. That's an underpay for what Jade McDaniels is going to become, ladies and gentlemen. Jade McDaniels, they pay him all that money to put Tatum in the torture chamber, baby. You're not ready, Cam. How about a purple of Ernest Uday Jr.? That is going to Potatoes. I love that name. If you're in my break group, Potatoes with a big hit. God, Crucial. Dude, I've done that in the past. Oregon. Oregon. He is from Oregon, the University of Oregon. Thank you so much to my friend Veggie, a.k.a. Andrew Kim. He is also a mod on the server, and he just posted the link to our Discord in the chat. We would love for you guys to join. And again, yeah, we've got a PYT of Flux FOTL first off the line with the Titan cards. That's going up at 6. And then later this week, we should be doing a Prism Draft Picks case as well. Rasir Bolton on the Speckle, on numbered, and a Marcus Sasser. Oh man, Dom, I could not agree more, man. Honestly, I haven't enjoyed the football season very much. A Grady Dick refractor. Big part of that is the Vikings just being absolutely awful. But I'm so excited for basketball, man. Hey, how about a Brandon Miller auto? Number 2 pick going to the Charlotte Hornets. This one is going to the Brandon Miller spot, of course. He is not a combo. It is going to Dynasty Cards. Is going to get the Brandon Miller. I'll throw Grady refractor in the top loader as well. A little Brandon Miller action. Will Richardson, Trey Alexander, Cavender twin, Speckle of Brandon Murray, and a refractor of Hunter Dickinson. Dude, Step, we signed Daisha Nix to a 2-way. I'm like, what are you guys doing? There are some guys that it's just shocking that they're out of the league compared to a guy like Daisha Nix, even on a 2-way. If he ever sees the floor for us, we are in deep, deep, deep trouble. JJ Starling and Aaliyah Boston on the refractor. We got a purple. Come on out, Wemby. Refractor of Akpara. And it's Anthony Black. Lottery pick guard for the Orlando Magic. Going to the Anthony Black pick. Bozeman Sports Cards is going to get that one. One more mini box in box number 4. We'll mark the halfway point of case number 1. Thank you to those of you in case 2 for your patience. We're tearing through this and we'll get to case 2. I would assume probably around 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. All the bums being collected by the Timberwolves this offseason, Step. PJ Hall, Leah Boston on the die cuts. Anthony Black and Mark Armstrong on the refractor. I think we have an auto. Sasser, Bartholomew refractor. Jalen Hood Shafino. Gosh, I don't want to say where he went because I could be wrong. I want to say there's a couple hyphenated players in this contract or in this checklist, and I know one of them went to the Lakers, and I can't remember which one it was, whether that was Trace Jackson Davis or Jalen Hood Shafino or someone else. But that is going to the Jalen Hood Shafino spots. Bryce Thornton, DJ Horn, another Wemby base. Collected them. Going to IKA cards. Anthony Black, JJ Starling on the refractor inserts. We'll get Wemby in a top loader, of course. Stip, there was that Reddit thread where someone was like, who is the worst player in the NBA? And like 3/4 of the top voted comments were like, oh yeah, it's Daisha Nix, without a doubt. And then a couple days later, I see, oh, the Minnesota Timberwolves have signed Daisha Nix. I'm like, oh, that's awesome. Thank you, Cam. That's what I had figured in my head, and I wasn't confident enough to make the call, so I very much appreciate you confirming that, so I didn't look like an idiot. Shout out to Cam. Hood Shafino is a Laker. That Laker tax on cards is crazy, too. I mean, you guys all saw what happened with Austin Reeves' market. Obviously, he turned out to be really, really good. But I'm definitely buying into some Max Christie, because whenever Max Christie gets that run, he has a 20, 25 point game, I feel like his cards are going to explode. He's got really, really solid talent, too, that he was able to show in the preseason. Big fan of Christie. And just like as a young guy, being around, you know, LeBron James and Anthony Davis, they've got a very solid spot for young guys to get mentored. Think of all the young guys that have come out of the Lakers ever since LeBron got there. Obviously, they end up leaving because they're competing for titles, but it's crazy. They don't get enough credit for having a really good development system out there. Ernest and Klingit. Tiger Campbell, Roddy Gale, Hannah Cavender. Ooh. I believe that's a Nick Smith Jr. auto, 41 out of 99 on the die cut. Wow. I don't feel like we saw a bunch of those in the first time around that we did Bowman's Best U. But that is a die cut auto. That was totally unexpected. Going to the Nick Smith Jr. slot. We'll see on the next slide. That is All in the Hips is going to get that one. And Cam Whitmore. What a steal for Stips. Rockets at pick number 20. Dude, Stip, I still can't believe he's a Minnesota Timberwolf. It's actually pretty sickening. Armando Bacot on the refractor. It's honestly crazy. Like, why would we sign him? Arterio Morris and Timmy Allen on the refractor. It's nuts. But we did just lock up my guy Jaden McDaniels, which I am so incredibly excited about. Dude's gonna be a star, man. I love Jaden. That's Jaden is my, I guess, in terms of quantity or value, but he's probably my biggest PC in terms of amount of cards. I've got so much Jaden. I've never sold a Jaden McDaniels in my life. Kiki Rice, 28 out of 199. I know she's a combo. Can't remember with who, but she is a combo. 28 out of 199. Let me just I'm gonna move some of these over so they don't topple on us. And again, Posh Alexander base still has to get randomed, as does any Scoot. I mentioned this at the top of when we were originally doing it, guys, but base is not going to ship in this one unless it's like, you know, Caitlin, Victor, you know, the type of people that you would expect to ship. And then, obviously, all numbered autos are going to get shipped, as well as a number of different refractors and stuff like that. But these are going to get shipped out a lot quicker than last time. We had some kind of life through the kitchen sink at us around the last one. Of course, I had that Europe trip as well. But these will get out by the end of the week for sure. And for the Wemby guys, if you hit anything crazy, I will definitely be in touch to arrange shipping. There's a Cavender twin. This one's Hannah. That's going to Trevor, 0593. I believe they retired from basketball, but they are major TikTok influencers. So this card might have some decent value. Dude, it's funny. One of my roommates from college is a Buzelis, is a big-time Browns fan, and he really wants them to get Kirk. At this point, I'll take draft picks for Kirk because I don't feel like the Vikings are doing anything this year. And you might as well leave J-Jeff on the shelf, sign him to the world's biggest contract for a wide receiver of all time, and go into next year, tank it out. But I don't know that we're going to be able to get a good quarterback with our first-round pick since we are winning some games. Oh, dude, Cam, I'm in a pick'em, like a survivor pool type thing. Jackson Kohler. And, dude, it's like 150 people. There was only like 16 people without a strike. And we were one of them. And we were like, oh, let's go with the safe pick this week. Let's go with the Buffalo Bills. Did not pay off for us. 239 out of 250, Chance Westry. Going to, I think he's a combo slot, if I'm not mistaken. He is going to JDBT. 3 boxes to go in case number 1. I don't want Deshaun Watson on my team, I'll tell you that. Only if we get draft picks in Dorian Thompson-Robinson. I do not want Deshaun Watson on my football team. Very sorry that you have to deal with that step. Very sorry that you have to deal with that. It's one of those things. Oh, man. Yeah. I'll reserve further commentary on Mr. Watson. FJ Rice, Sasser. There's a Jarris on the die cut. Sasser again and Tyrese Hunter. Dude, Crucial, it's crazy. I couldn't believe we made it that far without getting a strike. It's absolutely insane. There's another Wemby base. Nice little lot forming for the Wemby spots. How about a Caitlin Clark for Sun and Burn? Nice. Not only did we see Brandon Miller, not only did we see one of the Cavender twins, now we've got Caitlin popping out in ink on the refractor. The great Caitlin Clark out of Iowa. Nasty hit. Going to Sun and Burn. Very nice. I don't think we hit ink of her last time around, so that's awesome. A little Caitlin action. Robert, I know it's a very polarizing topic as far as Watson goes, and I know it's pretty, well, you know, more you might have wanted him than I thought, but my buddy was none too happy about it. Of course, better than probably Baker, but yeah, I'll just leave it at that. McCain, Alamir Dawes, Adam Flagler, Kyle Filipowski, and a Zach Edey refractor. Tyler Stewart, I would definitely, so it's at Sun and Burn. It should be all the ones on the left side should be Discord usernames. So if he hit that Caitlin, I would definitely shoot him a tag, and I'm sure everybody here would be happy to make a deal on something for sure. Dude, if you're a Hawkeyes fan, are you a big Luka Garza guy? I love Luka Garza. I'm a Timberwolves fan, and he's quickly become one of my favorite Timberwolves. Even though he isn't in the main rotation, but dude works his tail off. Jet Howard going to SSM Sports Cards, 83 out of 100. Oh, hate that, man. No, that's Luka Garza. That's the GOAT. No, I actually don't know anything about him at Iowa. I'm not the biggest college guy. I'm more of an NBA head, but man, Luka, he works his tail off and he shoots the piss out of the ball. Obviously, on defense, he's a little bit of cinder block feet, but he's quickly become a pretty big fan favorite here in Minnesota. Donovan Clingan, G.G. Jackson, Speckle, Caleb Love, those are unnumbered. Cam Whitmore, and a Caitlin Clark refractor, Sudden Burn. Having a beautiful Caitlin Clark case. Gets the refractor this time around. Base auto coming. Timmy Allen, Baycott, Cam Whitmore, refractor, Brandon Murray, Jacob Toppin, who I believe is Obi's brother. Going to the Jacob Toppin spot. Tell me we got one, otherwise it might be a random. It is a random. That'll be another one random alongside Posh Alexander. LJ Cryer, Ernest Uday Jr., Jared Bynum, Speckle of Aaliyah Boston. Jeremy Roach refractor, even though it's that number, we'll throw that one in a top loader for the Aaliyah Boston spot. Oh, Cole Anthony just got paid too. I think today's probably the deadline for contract extensions. Deron Holmes, JJ Starling, Chance Westry. Tyrese Hunter, Avery Anderson, Jackson Kohler, Derek Lively, and DeMar Langford. The Eagles got Kevin Byard. That's actually pretty crazy. Jordan Hawkins, Trey White, Sensabaugh, die cut Lively. Is that going to be numbered? It is. 38 out of 50 on the Lively die cut. Which leaves us with 2 boxes left to go. These ones are always tough to get in normal. On the die cut of Lively. 2 boxes left to go in case number 1. I'm going to have just a short intermission between case 1 and 2, grab some water, stretch the limbs out a little bit, and then we'll get right into case 2. Should be within the next 20 minutes or so. left, right? Derek White, dude, you guys gotta lock him up 100%. You saw what I think we already talked about this, but you saw what D'Lo said. Oh, that's a pretty sweet auto going to the Anthony Black spot. It's the Neon Neophytes insert set. And Anthony Black. 03 out of 25 as well. Going to Bowman Sports Cards. The Magic took him in the lottery this year. By way of Arkansas, by way of the Orlando Magic to the Anthony Black spot. There's some solid autos in this case. Hopefully we can end on a Wemby or a Scoot. There's a Judah Mintz die cut. Khalil Ware and a Devin Carter. We've seen the one orange, but we haven't seen anything super crazy numbered. I think we saw the gold auto was the first auto in the case as well, but a nice little red or super wouldn't be so bad to end on. There's another Grady, Rasir Bolton, DeMar Langford, Mikey Williams, and a Kyle Lofton refractor. Aaliyah Boston, Kendrick Davis, Hunter Dickinson, Chance Westry flashing lights, and a Brandon Miller refractor. Really nice case for the Brandon Miller and Caitlin Clark spot holders. And Anthony Black for that matter. Last pack of mini box number 1 of box. Oh, we got a gold. Good luck, everybody. How about a gold Wemby right here? It's not Wemby. It's PJ Hall. I would assume he is... No, he's a single spot. Going to What You Thinking. 19 out of 75. I believe it is yellow rather than gold. Sometimes Topps gets me with those colors. It's going to be PJ Hall. Last mini box is box number 7. Khalil Ware, Jet Howard, Speckle Neon Neophytes of Oscar, Proctor, and a Trace Jackson Davis refractor. Trace Jackson Davis is a Warrior, if I'm not mistaken. Dude, I have no idea what their guard rotation is going to look like because you have Suggs, you have Fultz, who is making a huge comeback in his career. You've got Cole Anthony, and now you've got Black. So I'm really curious. Something's got to shake over there. What a Zach Edey auto. I just saw Zach Edey up on the screen, but he went away. I know he's got his own spot. The big man out of Purdue. Going to Scott A.L. Jared Bynum, Timmy Allen, Baycott, Chance Westry on the Speckle, and a Frankie Collins on the refractor. Deron Holmes, L.J. Cryer, Ernest Uday, Derek Lively, and a Cavender twin on the refractor. This one is Hannah. I think Hannah's the one that's been hitting. Sorry to the Haley spot. Sorry. I was like, what's the other one's name? Jackson Kohler, Race Thompson, Jaden Shutt, Anthony Black, and Roddy Gale Jr. I think the other TikTok star in this set is Jared McCain. If we hit anything of him. Got a green to end off box number 7. And it is going to be Derek Lively, the second. 76 out of 99 going to... God, it keeps going away right when I see it. Derek Lively, the second on the green refractor. That is going to... Tedish is going to get that one. Alrighty, final box. Good luck, everybody. Chris Livingston, Caleb Love on the Speckle. These are unnumbered on the inserts. Grady Dick on the Hardwood Warriors, and an Alamir Dawes on the refractor. Base auto, our second to last auto coming up. Jared McCain. It's Trey White. Going to Zion Extracts on the auto. Trey White out of USC. True Events, Will Richardson, Trey Alexander, Speckle of Dickinson, and a Malik Renault on the refractor. Mark Armstrong, Jalen Cook, Oscar T, GG, and Jeb Howard. Anthony Black, JJ Starling, Keyshawn Bartholomew, Flashing Lights, Brandon Miller, and a Khalil Ware. Trace Jackson Davis, Mikey Williams, Jaden Zachary, Speckle of Bridges, and a refractor of GG. One more mini box to go. This will close out case number 1, and then we'll get right into case number 2. I'm just going to be like a 5-minute intermission. I'm going to grab some water, stretch out the limbs a little bit, and get everything set up on the screen. And then we'll get right into case number 2. Sitting right over here to my right. Kaluma, Makai Ashton Langford, Speckle Cam Whitmore on the die cut, Tiger Campbell, and a Katie Johnson. Chris Murray is our final auto of the case. Good luck, everybody. And it's Arthur Kaluma out of Creighton. Who's got Arthur Kaluma? Brisker Cards. He's going to get that one. Drew Timmy, Derek Lively, Katie Johnson, Speckle Rasir, and a Drew Timmy refractor. Tyrese Proctor, Jalen Wilson, Modest Buzelis, Oscar T, and a Modest Buzelis refractor. Get that one in the top loader. He is the presumed #1 pick for next year. Kid is a stud. Two packs to go in case number 1. Jalen Washington, Leaky Black, Ducharme, Chris Livingston, Jalen Wilson. Final pack in case number 1. This will close it out. We'll do a hit recap. We'll take a small intermission. We'll get right into case number 2. Tyrese Proctor, and nice little one to end it. Aaliyah Boston. The Aaliyah Boston spot going to Will's collection. She's a stud as well. 126 out of 199, and that's going to do it. We do have 2 randoms to run for the Jacob Toppin and the Posh Alexander. We'll take care of those before the intermission. But here we go on the recap. Congratulations to everybody who hit in case number 1. And again, thank you all for your patience sticking with us through the miscommunication on product. Saw some solid hits here in the first case, and hopefully we can do even better on the second case. This was probably the hit of the case right here. Refractor auto of Caitlin Clark for Sudden Burn. A Cavender twin, Nick Smith. Got a couple Wemby base. Got a Brandon Miller auto. Some solid stuff here in case number 1, and hopefully case number 2 we can see even more. Orange on the Deron Holmes, our low numbered, and a Jalen Washington on the gold. Let's go ahead and set up the randoms for Posh Alexander and Jacob Toppin. Give me just a moment here, and we'll have that all squared away. One spot is going to get the Posh, 2 spot is going to get the Toppin. And this is a randomizer with everybody in case number 1. Good luck, everybody. Dice roll. It is 6. Top 2 at the end of 6 are going to get the autos. 1 is going to get Posh Alexander. Number 2 is going to get Jacob Toppin. It is 6 times. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4, 5, and 6. Whizzes is going to get the Posh Alexander, and Anthony C.A. Cards is going to get the Jacob Toppin. That is 6 times on the roll, 6 times on the dice. Congratulations, Whizzes and Anthony, for getting the Scraggler autos. And that is going to do it for case number 1, guys. Again, just give us about 5 minutes here. Just going to get everything set up for case 2. Really quickly going to make sure I get post-its on these guys. Wizzes for Posh. Anthony CA cards for Toppin. Alrighty, guys, that's going to do it on case number 1. I'm going to step off for just a little bit, and we'll be back to do case number 2. Alrighty, guys, we are back for case number 2, Bowman's Best U. All of the teams up on the right should be completely updated. Our team's player spots. And case 2 is on the way. Let's unseal it. Let's pull some bangers. Last case was really solid. We saw a lot of fun stuff in it. I'm hoping this time around we could see a red or a super. That would be pretty freaking cool. We saw orange. We had 1 orange and 1 gold in the last case. So hopefully we can see a little super action here. And again, the players you have up on the right, guys, those are going to be your players for the entirety of the case. Let's have some fun. Hopefully we can see. Dude, you guys, we've done a lot of Bowman Chrome U for my own group. We've done it for my own group. We've done some for these monthly breaks. We've done best. We've still yet to slay the dragon of a Wemby auto. So I'm really hoping that we get one here. Who's got Wemby? Devastation's got Wemby. Oh, I know, Dom. Someone said it best. I think it was Chewy. I said, hey, guys, we're starting in 3 minutes. He said, your 3 minutes is like my wife's 3 minutes. But good luck, everybody, in case number 2. Here we go, 8 boxes. And then we'll be out of here until next month. Oh, it's already the end of November. That's crazy. The end of October. It's almost the beginning of November. Good luck, guys. Thanks all for being a VIP with Ryan's Cards LLC server. And let's have some fun. There's a Hardwood Warriors of Caitlin Clark. We'll top load that one. A lot of NBA news is happening as I break. We have a green. Come on, Wemby. Cavender. Fractor 2. Not Wemby. GG Jackson. Not on the auto, but on the base. 29 out of 99. GG. Out of South Carolina. Headed to the GG spot. Caitlin was absolutely smacking in last case. Maybe we see a repeat. Anyone still here right now? I know it was kind of a long intermission. It's been a while since we started, or since we tagged. Insert. It's going to be Chris Livingston and a Frankie Collins refractor. Filipowski, Mike Miles, RJ Davis, Julian Phillips, and DeJuan Harris. Speckle, Kamari Lands, refractor, Trace Jackson Davis. Auto should be in here. Looks like a base. Victor Wembanyama! That is going to Devastation! Finally, dude! Finally! Wow! Finally we scoop one out, dude. It has been so much Bowman. Oh my gosh. So much Bowman's Best and Bowman Chrome that we've opened. Bowman Inception Multisport. We've gone through so much product without seeing a Wemby auto, and we finally scoop one out. Devastation is gonna get a Wemby auto. There's only my guy Dom is here to see it. Let's go. Wow. That is awesome. That is absolutely freaking awesome. Wemby pops out in the first freaking mini box. Wow, the alien. Oh, that is so awesome. Devastation, man. Congratulations. And hopefully there's more where that came from as far as Wemby. Tom, I'll take your word for it. Wow. That is so freaking awesome, man. Shout out. Wow. One more look at it. That's awesome, man. Our first ever Wemby. The first of many, baby. That is just awesome. Brandon Darr, dude. Yeah, you are here. That is just so freaking sweet. Oh, man. We have gone through so much product without hitting a Wemby, and that is just amazing. Devastation, we are mainly a basketball page. And you have made history. The first ever Victor Wembanyama auto pulled on our channel. Hopefully the first of many. And it's headed your way, brother. Congratulations. That is awesome. And a big shout out to Ryan. Honestly, yeah. Big shout out to Ryan from Devastation for the product mix-up, because you never know. Depending on how it would have shook out, you might not have been able to get that thing. So that's awesome. Victor Wembanyama going to Devastation. That got the energy going for me a little bit. That's awesome. Adam Flagler and Keyshawn Barthelme. If I'm not mistaken, there are only 3, now 4, because he's an Allen and Ginter. But Bowman Chrome U, Bowman's Best U, and Bowman Inception Multi-Sport are the only products that Wemby has autos in. So great timing to hit that thing and to have it surface. Victor Wemby, I can't believe I'm looking down at that auto. That is awesome, man. Hunter Couture is our second auto of this box. Nah, numbered. Feel like I don't remember him. He might be random. No, okay, he's not. Nice. Hunter Couture on the refractor auto. What a start to the case. Wemby. That is fantastic, Brandon. Congratulations, my friend. Brandon, if you want any, I'm not 100% sure what that thing comps at, but if you want any extra insurance, signature, you want to send with UPS, which is usually my go-to for high ends, just shoot me a PM, and I would be happy to set up anything for your preferences, my friend. I can quote you out on prices for labels, set certain amounts of insurance, and all that fun stuff, so just hit me up if you want to do something. Adam Flagler, there's a Whitmore Speckle non-numbered insert, Adam Flagler and Race Thompson. Jordan Walsh, Hunter Couture, Kiki Rice, Chris Livingston on the number, Jaden Shutt. 119 out of 199 on the Livingston. Dude, Devastation of sweet. Sounds good, Brandon. That's all. Yeah, sounds perfect, brother. We'll definitely chat. I can get that out tomorrow for you. Bruce Thornton, DJ Horn, Cam Whitmore, and Ron Holmes. And dude, the best part is you still can hit more Wemby. We still got 6 boxes left, and I know his numbers even in this set do pretty well. And if you get a couple base, you can throw together a nice lot. Regular top loader for that, but so far you're at a base Wemby auto and a base Wemby itself. Good stuff, my friend. Amari Bailey and Ernest Uday Jr. Nick Smith Jr., Lauren Betts, Jalen Washington. There's a Khalil Ware auto. Going to the Khalil Ware spot. 24-25 on the Speckle auto to the Oregon Ducks. If Crucial, if you're still here. That's awesome. Dude, Dom. We gotta hit a Nash. Like, I can't even recall hitting a Steve Nash auto in our regular breaks. We gotta hit you one eventually, right? That moment of hitting Dom a Steve Nash 1/1 would just be one of my favorites in all of breaking. Hopefully he's one of the vets they put into prison this year, and a Jordan Hawkins. Purple coming up, Jaden Shutt, DeRon Holmes, LJ Cryer, Trey White. Purple is Brandon Slater, 002 out of 250. Out of Nova. Ernest, Jared Bynum, Timmy Allen, Brandon Miller, and Sensabaugh. Baycott, Cam Whitmore, Julian Phillips, Oscar, and Tyrese Hunter. Dude, even because Nash has an Obsidian card, right? And we didn't pull any freaking Nash in like 3 cases of Obsidian T-Ball. We pulled a lot of Barkley, but I don't even know if we got a base Nash during that time. Crazy. Jared McCain, Jackson Kohler. How about a Sky Clark auto? I believe Sky is a combo, if I'm not mistaken. S. Clark. Find S. Clark. That might be a random, actually. S. Clark. S. Clark. Yeah, that one's going to be a random. There's a little bit of a mix-up with the checklist and the auto checklist, but Sky will be a random. Box number 3 of case number 2. Good luck, everybody. And here we go. Box number 3. There's an auto, Jaden Shutt, which I believe is a combo. Hopefully not another random. Yeah, that's a combo going to the Phantom. Bynum, Timmy Allen, die cut, Amari Bailey, Mikey Williams, and Aaliyah Boston on the refractor. Purple coming, Daycott, Cam Whitmore, Klingon, Kendrick Davis, Will Richardson. I want to say he's a combo as well. I'm not sure he's going to, but I'm pretty sure he is. That's in purple going to whoever's got him. GG, Khalil Ware, Jed Howard, Anthony Black, Hunter Dickinson on the refractor. Malik Renaud, Jared McCain, Oscar T, Khalil Ware, and a Grady Dick on the refractor. October's very own Grady Dick. Alamir Dawes, Adam Flagler, Jordan Walsh, Jordan Hawkins, and a Rasir Bolton. Anthony Black, Speckle, Derek Lively, Chance Westry on the refractor. Another Victor base. Arterio, MJ Rice, Jet Howard on the Aqua, and the Jeremy Roach refractor. 95 out of 199 on the Jet. More Wemby action for Devastation. Brandon Murray. Oh, I see a nice refractor coming. And it is Caitlin Clark. Going to the Caitlin Clark spots. Case cards. It's this version of CC. She's such a stud. I can't wait to watch her in the dub. Leaky Black, Caroline Ducharme, Tyrese Proctor, Drew Timmy, and Kamari Lance. Do you guys know each other, Dom? You and Brandon? You guys know? Are you guys friends outside of the server, or like just met through cards? Zach Edey on the refractor. Auto of Arterio Morris. That is going to the Arterio Morris spots. Whoever's got him, I'm not sure until we get to the A's. Beering with Cook. It's the Arterio Morris Texas refractor. On to box number 4 of case number 2. Small world though. If you guys, that's crazy. If you guys like knew each other from another server or something along those lines. That's awesome. When worlds collide. That's awesome, man. That's so awesome. I love that. That's cool. You guys ended up in both of my buzzer breaks chat for different reasons. Lively, Flagler, and Rasir Bolton. Okay, that makes sense. I know a lot of people are over in the SCI server. That's one of the bigger card servers there is. So very cool that you guys met there. How about a Caitlin Clark? Dude, Caitlin. 242 out of 299 on the Caitlin Speckle. She's been smacking in both cases. Very cool, though. I'm glad you guys could share this Wemby moment together. Khalif Battle, Seth Trimble, blue of Donovan Klingent. 006 out of 150 out of UConn. Dude, no way. Well, big shout out to Brandon, man. That's super cool of you, Brandon, for letting him know about us. And Dom has quickly become a member, a very important member of our community, man. And I've loved talking to him. So shout out to you, Brandon. And Brandon, I feel like I might have seen you join our server, but if you haven't already, feel more than free to if you'd like. There's a link to our Discord is in our description. I think you might already be in there though, if I'm not mistaken. Kajani Wright, Otake Owe, DeMar Langford on the auto. Another Caitlin refractor, dude. Caitlin. It's been a Caitlin Clark type of day here at Buzzer Breaks. And the DeMar Langford on the base auto. I believe he is a combo. A combination. Yep, Depressed Orioles. Man, that just made me depressed to read your name, Depressed Orioles. Hey, you guys will be back, though. You got one of the sickest young cores in all of sports. No worries. Brandon, I feel like I might have had you in a break or two, but yeah, no problem at all. Whatever level of activeness you want to be is totally fine by me. I'm very happy to hit you your first ever Wemby auto, brother. Brandon Miller, Lofton, Baycott on the unnumbered speckle. My apologies. Little uppity, Livingston, and Kamari Lance. Cam, I was so hoping someone would catch that. I tried to do it low-key. 26 out of 50, nice little sneaky hit, Cam Whitmore. That clip cracks me up so hard, Drake saying that. I can't say it again, though. But I had to sneak it in there. Oh, that's great. I'm so glad you heard that. Amari Bailey flashing lights to the Jordan Hawkins. It's so funny. It works for so many different things, too. Oh, hilarious. Starling, Brandon Miller, Hardwood, and a Trey White refractor. Madness and badness. Alrighty, we got Trace Jackson, Mikey Williams, Jade Zachary, Sky Clark, and a Bryce Sensabaugh refractor. And one more refractor auto to mark the halfway point of the case. Is it a Cavender again? We hit Hannah in the first case, and we've got Haley here. The TikTok stars sign in Bowman's best. Haley Cavender on the refractor auto. If you don't know who she is, They are a pair of twins that are absolutely massive on TikTok. So I think for that reason, their cards actually might do better than, obviously, their would do if they weren't TikTok stars, I guess. I don't think they'd be in this set if they weren't famous on TikTok. Well, congratulations to the holder of the Cavender spot. Haley, that is. We'll be on the next slide. Flowbot gets the Haley Cavender. Alrighty, second half of the second case starts now with an Arterio Morris, Gigi Jackson, and Mike Miles on the refractor. Jared Bynum, Timmy Allen, Armando Bacot, green speckle Ashlyn Watkins, and an RJ Davis refractor. 54/99 on the Ashlyn. Who's excited for NBA basketball, baby? Tomorrow! It's like Christmas Eve today, man. I cannot freaking wait. My T-Pups are going to the NBA Finals this year, man. 100% they are. Wow, dude. Caitlin. I don't know why that one was numbered and this one isn't, but this one's not, but it is a speckle, and we'll get in the top loader because it's Caitlin Clark. She's a dog. Going to the Caitlin Clark spot. Auto! Good luck, everybody. Julian Phillips. And that is going to be Malik Renaud. Don't know who it's going to. Dude, heck yeah, Dot. Those are the best. The free bets on Prize Picks. What is it? I think it's either Friday or Monday where you, whatever you put, you win back automatically in free play, if I'm not mistaken. I am not a sponsor of Prize Picks. Just to put that for the record. Kiki Rice, Caleb Love. Bruce Thornton, Caleb Love. Brandon Miller, refractor. Yep, that's what I figured. Flex Friday. Flex Fridays will definitely have to get ripped this year for myself. Gold coming, I believe. There's another Victor base. Devastation. Avery Anderson. That's yellow. 56/75 on the yellow lava. I believe he is a combo. Cam, I'm resisting the urge to say it again. And again, guys, for anybody watching that's interested, we are throwing up a case of Flux FOTL tonight. So that'll go down in our Discord. The link to the Discord is in our description. Nah, Tatum's getting another Eastern Conference Finals MVP, Cam, but he's gonna run into Jaden McDaniels when it comes to the finals. I tell you what. Arterio Morris, Devin Carter. This is the final pack of box number 5. Is that a speckle auto? This would be huge if it was a big player. These are the 25. And it's Jaden Zachary. 03/25, Jaden Zachary going to Ziggity Slap, one of my favorite names on the list. Just a funny username. Jaden Zachary, Ziggity Slap. Well, you better buy a blender and something to melt that shoe down, cause it's happening. It's happening, baby. Dude, who's beating Mike Conley? That's what I gotta ask. Who the heck is beating Mike Conley, Anthony Edwards, Jaden McDaniels, Pat Rudy, Naz Reid, Kyle Anderson, Shake Milton? How could I forget Nikhil Alexander Walker? Come on now. Come on now. The deepest roster in the land. Oh, Draymond out night one? Oh, that sucks. Mikey, hopefully he can get over whatever he's dealing with right now. 77 of 199. Oops. Derek Lively, Jed Howard on the refractor. Timmy, Anthony Black, Malik Renaud. Weird that those are numbered sometimes and other times not. There's Jared McCain on the refractor. Base auto. Leaky Black with the number 1 inscription. I always love the number inscriptions. Fun little addition to the auto. Why do I feel like he didn't have a spot on the checklist? So we already have one random in Sky Clark. We'll see on the next one. Yes, he does have his own spot. Nice. Timmy! Drew Timmy! Oh, you got me wanting to watch some South Park now. It's been a while, man. That was a COVID special. And a college special, for that matter. Kiki Rice, Caleb Love, Speckle, Cam Whitmore, unnumbered. Nick Smith and an Adam Flagler. Bruce Thornton, DJ Horn, another Wemby base. They've been flying out in this case. Jordan Walsh. Okay, so I think it's mini diamond. Speckle's unnumbered. Mini diamond, that's the difference, is going to be numbered to 299 like this. KD Johnson, 167 out of 299. And then a little Wemby base action. Filipowski, Hunter Couture. Hansley Manuel, PJ Hall, Nick Smith, Malik Renaud, and Kiki Rice. Lauren Betts, Jalen Washington, Leaky Black, Amari Bailey, Caleb Love should be an auto in this one. How about a red? Refractor. And it's Donovan Clingan. Out of UConn. Going to Clever Cuban. He's going to get this one. 2 boxes to go. We've already slayed the Wemby Dragon. Let's hope we can end it on a high note, though. Dude, 100%. What's tonight? Tonight is Game 7. Is Game 7 Astros tonight? And then Game 6 D-backs Phillies? If I'm not mistaken. Dude, that Astros-Rangers game was so sick yesterday. I'm pretty neutral to all 4 teams remaining. I know a lot of people hate the Stros, but I kind of had to get out of that mode with Carlos Correa on my team. On my Twins. What kind of hypocrite would I be if I was like, oh, screw the Astros, they're cheaters. Also, go Carlos Correa. So I don't mind the Astros. I love all their young guys too. Yordan Alvarez is such a stud. And at this point, with Altuve performing like this, it's like, what can I say about his cheating? Great day on the green, mini diamond, 83 out of 99. But I will say, I really hope the Phillies win. This current Phillies team is just so sick. Schwarbs, Bryce. Dude, that... Wait, is one of the games happening right now? Or is Brandon, are you referring to the Grand Slam from last night? Or did they just... Was there a Grand Slam just hit right now? That freaking, Otto Lee's Grand Slam was crazy. Nice, okay, cool. Assuming you're referring to last night, that was absolutely nuts. That was so cool. Deron Holmes into a DeMar Langford Speckle. For sure, dude, that was so sick. Especially after the whole hitting him in the back with a pitch after he hit a bomb, just to like put that emphatic dagger in their backs was sick. Dude, Caitlin freaking Clark again. Caitlin has been smacking today. We got autos in both cases, a number of numbered refractors, base, everything. If you like Caitlin Clark, these were the cases for you. Who had Caitlin in this one again? I know it was Sudden Burn in case number 1. Over here, it's, we'll see on the next slide. I already called it out once, but I already forgot. Case cards, dude. The Caitlins are absolutely smacking. Final mini box of box number 7, and then we'll be on to the final box of case number 2. Grady Dick, Rasir Bolton, Lamar Langford, Derek Lively, and Ernest Uday Jr. Purple, let's see a nice purple. Julian Phillips, 221 of the 250. Out of Tennessee. Another Caitlin. Crazy. Kamari Land, Zach Edey, Ernest Uday, Timmy Allen. Hawkins, Trey White, Sensa Baugh, Tyrese Proctor, and Baycott. What's going on in this box? Give us an extra card. Oh, and that's why. How about Cam Whitmore? Dude, 2 awesome cases. 73 out of 99, Cam Whitmore. Going to the Cam Whitmore spot. He is a stud. I still have absolutely zero clue how he fell to where he did for the Houston Rockets to get him. Had one of the nastiest dunks of the preseason that got called off a charge. He is a stud. And a refractor for you in the back, too. And this one is only 4 cards. That makes sense. The collation was a little messed up. It's a clinging refractor. Alrighty, guys. 1 box to go. Thank you all so much for your patience here again on the miscommunication. And, man, even though we were prepped for Chromeo, I'm glad we got best because we hit some bangers today. A couple of Caitlin Clark autos, a Wemby for Devastation. Whitmore we saw in ink. Brandon Miller we saw in ink. Just a crazy nice pair of cases today. Let's end it off in style. We haven't seen, obviously we've seen a couple of 25s on autos here, but we haven't seen an orange, gold, or super. So hopefully we see one here. Good luck, everybody. Will Richardson, Livingston, Drew Timmy, and Proctor. Trey Alexander, Haley Cavender, Jalen Bridges, Jalen Hood Shafino, and Jalen pack. 195 out of 199 on the Hood Shafino. Mark Mitchell, Jarris Walker, Chris Livingston, Brandon Miller. We do have one random to do, guys, here, and that is Sky Clark. Ooh, almost put that one in the regular pile. It's a Buzelis refractor. Next year's presumed #1 overall pick. tomorrow. Now you guys, now you guys have got me saying that. I'd never popped into my head, but since you guys said it, that's all I'm gonna see when I see his name now. That's crazy. Dom and Brandon. You created a new breaker call. Second to last auto is Marcus Sasser going to Cali Card Culture. Combination. This has been just a funny break all around. Oh, Lord Betts and Malik Redow combination. Alrighty, guys, final mini box. Auto should be in the bottom pack. Flashing Lights, Speckle, Caleb Love, Arterio, and Chris Murray on Refractor. Roach, Brandon Murray, another Caitlin base. Tyrese Stein, that's a mini diamond number, 74 to 299 in the Khalif Battle. Blue of Adam Flagler, numbered 147 out of 150. Hawkins, Trey White, Sensa Ba, Ernest Uday, and Arthur Kaluma. Alrighty, final pack, final auto. Let's see a red or something. It's gonna be a refractor to end us off. Let's see a good name. Good luck, everybody. Thanks again for all participating and being a part of these breaks and for being a part of Ryan's server. Final auto is Jeremy Roach. That's going to one of the combos. I know it, but I forget who. I think it was Windy City, but I couldn't. I got not 100% sure, but that's going to do it, guys. Case number 2 and case number 1, for that matter, are in the books. Let's go ahead and do a hit recap, and then we've got to do a random for this Sky Clark card. Since Sky was not on one of the things. I'm going to double check that, but congratulations to everybody who hit today, especially Devastation, who no doubt had the hit of the breaks. And man, a lot of bangers though. Cam Whitmore, there was Caitlin Clark on the ink, Grady number. We got some real solid cases here, guys. Shout out to Ryan, as always, for letting us do these and for putting these on for you guys. I've thoroughly enjoyed chatting with you and meeting a bunch of new people. And for anybody that is interested in further breaks, our page, Buzzer Breaks, we run a ton. We're mainly basketball. We do every single new basketball release. We'll be doing Flux FOTL tonight. We'll be doing Prism Draft later in the week, and just anything in general new that comes out, we do case PYTs of. And then we also get into a lot of Bowman and other baseball stuff, and sometimes we'll even do football, F1, hockey, even sometimes some Marvel. So we get into anything anybody wants us to do, man, and we have a really fun community over there. And yeah, congratulations, Devastation, man. That is awesome. Our first ever Victor Wembanyama auto. It's going to my man, Brandon. Brandon, again, we'll talk in Discord regarding shipping on that fun card there with the Wemby. And then, guys, let's go ahead and run the randomizer for the Sky Clark. This will be a randomizer between everybody in case number 2. Let me get that set up, and we'll be ready to go. Good luck, dice roll. Top spot's gonna get the Sky Clark. It's 11 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 11, right? Indeed. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Depressed Orioles fan. He's gonna get that one. Hopefully that offsets some of the depression from these playoffs. We're in the same spot. Our Twins and Orioles lost in the DS, but we'll be back, man. We'll be the ALCS next year. Depressed Orioles That's going to do it, guys. These are going to ship by the end of the week. Appreciate y'all. Have yourself a wonderful, wonderful rest of your night. And again, if you'd like to join us for Flux FOTL, I'll be posting that up in a couple hours. 6 p.m. Central, 2 hours, 24 minutes from now. Appreciate y'all. Have yourselves a wonderful